Hope we don't lose Jay, and Jay can go kill the Plague Hearts and finish this for us. There's a lot of zombies in there. We left building supplies up there, but we really don't need them, so I'm gonna leave it. Oh, that looked good. Okay, I'm just done shooting at him. I assume the Rum Runners still exist? As I don't think they died. Eagle Eye Last Stand? Oh, I don't think I've ever actually finished the entire questline for Eagle Eye. So if we successfully kill these guys... I fail. That was just bad. Then let's try to kill the Plague Hearts, and then we'll do Eagle Eye. That should give the game enough time to spawn in the Warlord missions. Alright, need to stop looting. No room in the backpack. So I shouldn't have used that med kit. The fire did so much damage to us. It did like nothing to them, by the way. They still pulled off their headshots through the ring of fire, exploding. I'm gonna hope I can sneak up on them, maybe pop a headshot. Maybe one of them died. That'd be the best case scenario, so we'd only have to kill 2 of them. As you saw, these guys are just 0. Oh, friendly faces. They're just dead on with these headshots. Annoyingly so. Another thing we might want to try to do is... Fernando must be one of the Walking Dead. He's not. His corpse is not showing up. I know the truck's here, and we want to find Fernando because he was stocked up with painkillers and a lot of good stuff. Fighting. But we threw a ring of fire in there, and we threw a pipe bomb in there. And that was not enough.
This is great progress for our base.
It is, I agree. I think I might go shooting range and 2 farms. What else could we put there? Another big facility. Build a big set of beds. I don't really care about that. I mean, the lounge is pretty good. The Clio core is just shit, and I'm not going to spin the influence. It's between a lounge and another farm. I'm really tempted to just do 2 farms. What's our food at now? How much are we losing a day? Holy shit, a lot. I kind of want the stamina, though. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do 2 farms. Let's do it, stream. 2 farms. 2 farms and a gun range. It's a day. Those motherfuckers! I'm sneaking! I'm in stealth, you... God! Fucking run! Fucking bob and weave! Holy fuck!
Head off.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck! This is bad. These guys are so on it with the headshots. Is this supposed to be this way? Even in Nightmare, like, up to these patches, they weren't that dead on. I've got to do this, because I'm calling shenanigans.
One of us will get on that.
Holy shit, I'm calling shenanigans. This is getting ridiculous. Watch as I drive by, they're going to hit me in the head.
Bye-bye.
Oof, 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 oof. Still hitting dead on machine gun shots. Oh, hey, do we have an infirmary? Okay, we do. We do. We do have an infirmary. Oh. What? The road was clear as we paused. The road was clear. What is going on with State of Decay? I am confusion. Holy shit. Watch them shoot us in the head while we're in here trying to craft a med kit. I don't know what to do about these bastards. A pill press would be the best thing right now. But we ain't got it. Oh boy. It's actually not that bad. I'm not taking the Red Talon Girl out for anything right now. Not in this. This is just nuts. If we can't even sneak up on him, I'm really confused as to how the hell we're gonna do this. Alright, let's hopefully get that installed soon. Sheltered beds too, 3. Is that how many beds you normally only get out of the sheltered beds too? Is just the 3 beds? That's pretty bad. We actually had everybody with a bed before Fernando met his unfortunate end. Sorry, 50 cal chilling. I know there's 50 cal bullets.
This will slow me down.
Guess done yet? How long do we have to go for this? Does it say? I'm sure it says somewhere. Oh boy, there's not a whole lot I can do with her. By that build's considering 1 bite and she's ripped to fucking shreds. How long? Damn it, it doesn't say. Is anybody, speaking of, has anybody gone up in their utility skill? I don't think we're ever gonna find Fernando. And I have 0 idea how the hell we're gonna kill these people.
All right, hold on. I'm on my way.
I don't even know if 2 medkits will fix us up, to be honest with you. It's that bad.
Last one left.
Woo! We gotta kill these guys. It's just a matter of fucking revenge now.
Getting low on that.
Alright, we'll have 1 medkit on us. We know we can't really sneak up on the assholes. I just want to pop them in the head. They're so on with the fucking headshots, though. Playing State of Decay 2 on PC, looking at what mods are available, if any, and some of them are really cool. Are you State of Decay 1 or 2? Are you going through, what is it? Nexus mods? Even more Zeds, all that stuff. That's cool. Damn, you full on went PC, Jeremiah. Are you playing 2? Nice.
I'd like you to leave now.
Get ready, fuck. God! Around the fucking corner? Who can do that? Who can honest to God do that? Nobody can. There's gotta be a bug. In whatever fucking patch they just released, they have got to have introduced a bug. No one can do that. There is no game that treats you like that. That isn't difficult. That's just broken. That's horrible. You can't fucking move. Like, we've been playing this. We've been beating all these legacies. We've been dealing with the fact that the NPCs can do the headshots. They have not been that bad up to this fucking point. Now they're just terrible. This guy's, holy shit, he's got a lot of health. 9 lives, I guess. And endurance. God. This is... Oh boy. I just gotta... At least she's gonna have a body. Unlike Fernando, who we gave everything under the... This guy is... Jesus, this is gonna be really hard. We can't even get close to these bastards. Oh... Let alone, I mean, like I say, I really give this game so much love. I do love it. I'm saying that this is not playing the way it was just 2 weeks ago. It is a different game right now. They did this, there was the patch they released and it had that weird bug where people like keep shooting at you, your own people would constantly shoot at you, and it was super annoying. But it wasn't like outright broken, and they released a really small patch to fix that. And whatever they did to the game, because I know they said like they improved AI getting in cars and some of their functionality, whatever they did broke something. It definitely broke the enemy NPCs.
Bet that knocked some bits loose.
Because the humans aren't shooting shit. The people on your team are like not shooting anything, but the fucking enemy NPCs are on aimbot right now. But everything's been PC, right on. So you're not gonna get a Series X, I imagine. Did you decide to get another stick of RAM?
I need a breather.
That slam used to be, State of Decay 1, an amazing thing. It would bust their heads. Well, once I'm able, a chance to, what, get a Series X? I don't think they're out yet. I don't even know if it's going to come out this year. I mean, you'd think they'd already make that announcement. I know they said it was coming out this year, but you'd think you'd already, like, you know, get the hype up.
There's a big pack of
Oh,
dead
by
guys
RAM.
on our way.
Oh, okay.
We're ready
My
for
bad.
it.
We got, you know, terrible. Oh, we should do that because we really want to. Now we have to get this guy to hero. Duncan's officially our man. Now, this last patch, we've killed plenty of human NPCs on Nightmare. This is. They were always assholes, but they were never this bad. I really think they've introduced a bug. And I'm sticking by it. And I am absolutely not going to risk our one red talent person and the 4 hours, 3 hours of grinding she represents to test the strategy Fuck that.
Keep at it. Hit him hard.
Still want to do the Warlord Legacy today. Still want to do the Warlord Legacy today. I just gotta get rid of those fucking people. It just might be really hard, because I'm sure we have to kill people for the Warlord Legacy, and if this is the way it's gonna play, it's... Duncan might be the chosen one because of that health. He might survive a headshot. Maybe.
Hold the line. We can do this.
See, 0 zombies. The watchtowers are... What is going on today? Holy shit.
No way this can last, so best enjoy it while it does.
He just randomly flung backwards. The watchtower is on steroids as well right now. Like, that's the only bug that's working for us. Gotta kill them all. There's a zombie in here. But where? At the... How? I can hear it moaning. I don't think we're gonna be able to complete the damn mission. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thank God. Well, at least be able to complete the mission.
We made it. Nice work, people.
10 plus max health. Good grief. Duncan is a juggernaut. I'm the juggernaut, bitch. That's a lot of them back there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go on foot again. Homestead is cheerful, even though everyone's been shot in the face. Got a wall-to-wall zombs on zombs, people. Bombs on zombs. Anyway, so my cousin said... Oh, I guess you had to be there. Electricity. Why can't we put the birthday thing in there? Oh, we don't have the labor. What can we make here? Fire grenades. Napalm. Missions. Oh, we should have recruited that chemist. You should level up pretty quick with all the bonuses we got running on it. Oh, the green screen's officially done. Sun got low enough in the sky. Now my shirt is one with the green screen. Let's just embrace it. Perfect. Perfect. You know how you fix this? You don't. Just roll with it, because I'm about to break for dinner anyways.
Every zombie in 2 miles must have heard that.
Good. You need to train, Duncan. You're the chosen one, Anakin. Of course, we said that about Jay, too, but... Duncan and his endurance, though. This guy has got a massive health pool. May have to sneak over there. It may be the only way. It looks really weird. It's 90 degrees out, but let's throw on a hoodie for the sake of the green screen. Apparently, a million zombies spawned while we went and grabbed the hoodie. Success! Success! Okay. How long are we gonna get a Duncan to survive here? Because I have so far not even been able to get remotely fucking close. Look at that leg. Dude, sneaking is just so strong. Like, they just pretty much make you invisible. But when we snuck up on those humans, it was an instant fucking noggin shot. What the hell? We just went this way. But apparently we went through this campsite. Best animation in the game. I wish climbing was more of a thing so that acrobatics would actually be an interesting perk. Look how fast that cardio is getting up there, though. Probably went powerhouse. Isn't that in the cardio? We're gonna level him up and get him over there, and as soon as he steps even remotely near their building, he's gonna get popped in the mouth. Okay, we gotta get him to hero, so he's gonna be running around quite a bit. Quite a bit. Here's hoping he can survive this. And we used like 6 medkits on that girl.
I'm exhausted.
Is there another food thing? This one, this. I wonder if that would count as food. Usually they do. I'm gonna abandon this one. What outpost is that? Abandon that one and get one closer to them. Outpost 3. This is the one we want right now. I'm gonna get this barn. Oh, that barn will count, but this one won't. This is super fucking risky, but I'm gonna try to get this tartan mart. I'm gonna try to get this tartan mart and see if I can't, like, if he's about to die, just really quickly switch him out.
This could come in real handy as an outpost.
That's gonna be the goal. This is how we're leveling up wits. That's why I'm doing it. If he gets discipline, I'll take it. Give him some extra stamina. This is why I really wish the Cleo mission would spawn in so we could get some bloater bombs to help us through this. I don't want to fire this gun since we have full auto. Okay, I'm gonna do our best to get into the tartan mart. I know these guys have got to be low. They've been hit by cars, they've been hit by explosives, they've been hit by fire. Look at those Converses. Look at that footwork. Oh, we're stable now. Well, they have lost 2 people in the last 30 seconds. Or 15 minutes, but still. I am so worried that as we go to claim this, he's going to get shot in the mouth.
Seems calm here.
Oh, they're fucking broke. They are fucking broke. 100%. They are broke as fuck right now.
And we're down to the last one. The outpost is up and running.
They are 100% broke. Dude, in no other game, even Halo Legendary, like, does that happen? That is just bad. We're gonna have to deal with it. They're gonna be ready. As soon as I pop, they're gonna be fucking ready. I shot him in the head, but he didn't die. There's a juggernaut really close. I needs to go to them. But he's not going to. He's gonna go to us. How much medicine do we have? They don't want to come over here for some reason. I guess the safe zone is like the floor is lava to them. We have 11 medicine left. Oh boy. We used up a lot of it. And it's risky just to get to the locker because I think we are visible to them when we do it. I know that I think this guy's mom had stuff on him.
I can barely lift this.
He's got. God, it's gonna
Almost
just.
out of those.
Especially because I don't know what the last mission for the Warlord looks like, and if it's like straight up attack people, it's just gonna be really hard. I think we got one. I don't really want to leave this place. Yep, there's still one
Get
left.
more of those.
At least.
That's looking good.
But where? Where the hell are they posted up at? Really? Still one left. Alright, they're actually on radar now.
Well, that was a fuck up if I've ever seen one.
Holy shit, you guys are still alive?
For joining you folks. What do you think?
Thinking maybe? But why did that mission spawn now? It's been like an hour since everybody died. Holy shit. Dude, if we have to if we have to kill a lot of people for the Warlord, and I'm sure we probably will, there better be a building like that that we can like seek some cover in. We lost 2 people, including one survivor that was 2 years old.
I'll make sure this gets to a good place.
Mail order Wakuza.
I can barely lift this.
Well, I guess we do have a outpost literally right here, so we got 2 trucks here. Where is Fernando? Fernando was also carrying good stuff. I know he got infected, but he can't have wandered that far, especially since he died to a gunshot. You would have thought that they would have put him down.
Shut that thing up! I need a breather.
Say you lived in a tree. Oh no. You get the beds back. Fuck. This is a nightmare, so they will keep coming, of course. The guy's fucking doing the Harlem Shuffle. Look at that. What was it called? The Harlem Wake? That thing where it was like real calm and then everybody would go nuts. That unfortunate meme of like early 2015. Oh, the zombies, they just don't stop coming.
It's a juggernaut.
Well, I don't think he can get in here, so I'm gonna keep clearing out Jay's inventory.
I can barely lift this. This is my last mag. Could be a problem later.
I think this is gonna be tricky, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try to bring it down with a heavy weapon.
I joined the U.S. Army when I turned 18. During my tours, I lost a lot of brothers and sisters, but that pales to the death I've seen.
Look at that mallet.
Break. We're all soldiers now.
I think I'm gonna bring the rum runners in. Oh, the lack of ammo sucks. If he would just, like, stay still for, like, a minute, so I could actually get his back. I know I'm playing with fire. He actually staggered. Fuck. Dude, he's just pooping everywhere, this blood plague stuff. Oh shit, Waffly. The best Aussie! Oh! Can we get some Nexus Cat hype up in the chat for K Waffly? A shout out, please. Yo, Kate Waffley. Kate Waffley's an amazing leader and streamer. She's got a great personality. She will make you laugh. She'll make you cry. She will make it she's one of these people that's just instantaneously likable. Instantaneously likable. Real joy to be around. Really genuine person and a leader. And don't forget, the best Aussie. Yo, Kate Waffley! Thank you a lot for being here. The best Aussie. And Kate Waffley. You have continued to fight the war. And you have continued to fight the resistance. And you have become... Hold on. Sorry. Thanks a lot for being here, by the way. I hope your streams have been going well, Waffley. You've continued to fight the war, continued to fight the resistance. You have become Stage 20. Stage 20, more human than a human. Thank you very much for that, Kay Waffley. I really appreciate it. How the hell are you, Kayla? Thanks a lot for being here. Jeremiah, thank you for that Nexus cat hype. Wilson, thank you for that muscle cat hype. I appreciate it. Thank you, fellas. Thank you, Kayla. We're trying to melee a juggernaut. We've lost 2 warlords. I've been complaining about State of Decay 2. Whatever. They did a patch where they were supposed to update the AI's aim, but what it did was make the NPCs aimbots, and so we've lost a couple people already. Which sucks. Not too bad, lovely. 6:30 in the morning. 6 in the morning. Are you up, or are you waking up? If you're waking up, hell yeah. There's a day out there. If you're just going to bed, holy shit, go to bed!
Fall apart yet.
That was close. The opportunities to attack the Juggernaut are so few.
Am I the only one who feels like we're seeing more and more infestations around here?
That was the best volley we have gotten in on him yet. So far, just having a vehicle or some kind of thing in the middle to give us some cover. But it's taking so long to bring him down. That belly button, though. Is it an innie or an outie? It's so hard to tell. Oh, boy. Welcome to America. This is what Kayla's first experience overseas. We're dodging, though. The dodges have been off today, so... I mean, technically, they changed the aim. Yeah, you're exactly right, Jeremiah. Looks like, it could eat you. Oh, yeah. It's gonna eat me. It's eating her, and then it's gonna eat me. Oh my god! Stagger! Holy shit, stagger already. Oh my... He's gonna fucking get in here. The next State of Decay, they need to add destructible environments. He should be able to get in here. He should knock this fucking building down. That'll be cool. Can I hit him through this wall? Probably can't, because it's State of Decay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Heavy weapons have, like, no reach. They're just as much as bladed and blunt. Waffley. Look at this. 45 gifted subs for K Waffley. That's fucking ridiculous. That's amazing. You're so freaking generous, Kayla. Why you do this? Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, 45. 45 gifted subs. That's amazing. That gets 4 Owen Wilson wows. Out of infinity. Yo, Jeremiah, Lieutenant Big Wong, you've continued to fight the war. You've continued to fight the resistance you become. Stage 19, more human than a human. Jeremiah, thank you very much. Welcome. Congratulations, sir, on Stage 19. Almost 2 years, my man. Welcome back. Kayla, thank you very much. I'm thankful and I'm grateful. And Jeremiah, thank you as well, sir. Can I just take the cure?
That's the last of them.
Yeah. I see we're attracting a nice little pool of zombies in.
Anyone out there wants to swap? We've got good.
God. Is this guy ever gonna go down? I feel like we've been stuck in this fight for a little bit. How? We're in the building and we got a quarter of infection.
I have to rest.
Why will he not go down? I know he has a health bar. I know that's how they designed it.
And we're down to the last one.
We might survive this. Maybe. We're lucky that Duncan here has a massive health bar. Alright. We just took a plague cure. How much medicine we down to now? 6? Oh, good.
If I don't get some cure soon, this is over.
I'm gonna drop this fucking thing. Looks like we didn't craft what I wanted to craft. Thank you much. The destructible environment is your car, yes. It would be cool if the buildings could go down, though. Of course, you'd also need to be able to put locks on the gate. This looks like a great indestructible fortress. Let's make this thing impregnable. But by the way, here's a bunch of holes in the walls, and you can't lock the doors. Ooh! That guy's last effort, the last thing he wanted before he became the undead is he really wanted to turn off that light switch because he was running up the electricity bill. Thank God, it looks like he was able to do it. Where did he go? Did he just wander off and get bored? He's not even on the map anymore. He just left? Well, I'm pretty tired now.
Make sure this gets to a good place.
It's been fun wasting all your ammo. Like, it's not a good boss fight. Let's be real. In a real boss fight, if you dodge once or twice and you do the right thing, the boss is going to give you an opportunity to hit it. You don't hardly ever get the opportunity to even hit the Juggernaut. And you've got to dodge it 3-4 times just to have that brief second that you can even get close to it. It's just a shitty fight. And I know you're supposed to use a 50 cal, but they specifically have tried to make it so that heavy weapons were viable in that fight. And I'm still not seeing it. I'm still not seeing it. There's an interesting bug with the leftmost wall in Daybreak. Seems like if enough Zeds pile on it, 1 or 2 will glitch through it. Oh, good. Good. Let's just add to the list of reasons why Daybreak is trash. Reason 5,702, I will never be on the Borderlands stream team. Daybreak is trash. Oh, fuck! Success! Well, Duncan, you've really been through the ringer. I don't know, man. I think Marathon still gives you the most stamina overall, so... I am gonna bring these guys in, though.
Zombie, not far off.
Barrel incoming. Flee now or forever hold your peace.
Heads up, we got a horde nearby.
Look at that. Those emotes look freaking banging waffly. You did a great job on him. Alright, yeah, get some sleep. Damn it, Kayla. You're up at 6:30? Get some sleep. Yo, Kayla. Oh, K-Waffle. You have a good night. You have a great night. You have a wonderful night. You have a fantastic night. You have a fabulous night. You have a superior night.
Interested in becoming part of our family?
You have an excellent night, a fine night, a great night, and a good night. Good night, Kayla. Get some sleep. Thanks a lot for those subs again. Really, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's go check the trader. Well, Duncan, you are the definition of fucked up right now. Acrobatics, we get that flying strike, though. Stamina, yeah, man, I don't know. I think I want to go marathon. I think we better be smart. Just go for max stamina. So this guy needs, he's our last one left. Here, go ahead and use up your entire magazine. Go ahead, there we go. Perfect. You guys can hit me in the head from 15 miles away, but you can't hit a zombie to save your life. Solar generator. Not really shit. Yeah, we had the best Aussie. She made an appearance. It was amazing. What do we got on as far as explosives? We got some stuff. We got stuff. Let's just go for it. Come on, Duncan. You're the chosen one after all. Finish this fight. How many people do we have now? Oh my god, we need beds so bad. Look at all those zombies. This can't be it. This 3 beds cannot be it. There's gotta be better than that. That somehow improved morale. It only provides 2 beds? What? Oh yeah, the 24-hour stream.
Yo, heads up. Found a couple of things while I was out.
There we go. See? Bottle of painkiller, snack, boombox. That's what they do. They don't repair your cars. They won't repair your weapons. They won't fortify. They won't lock the gates. But they will go, and I guarantee you, they will find you a snack.
That plague heart can't be far away. I think I smell it. Okay, time for a close encounter.
Thank God for the pyro launcher. Pyro launcher was lighting things on fire, not working as intended. It now shoots 1 .22 caliber bullet at the cost of 10.
Now that worked great. Fire in the hole!
He's got a gun in his hands, but he's throwing a Molotov. All right.
I can't keep this up.
Oh, you can. And you will.
That won't work. Almost out of those.
DJ Header! What up, man? What up, DJ? How the hell are you doing? She's getting fucked up. He is getting fucked up, but he has so much health that he's hanging in
Anyone
there.
else notice? The medicine cabinet's looking pretty empty.
Yeah, we really need a supply run. You should be near. How the hell are you, man? You had the Rona. How are you recovering? I remember you.
Just gotta keep at it.
You were in quarantine. Did you have your wedding? I remember you. It's all coming clear now. Oh, fudge. Damn it. And did you get your first legacy on Nightmare completed? It should be in here, man. Swing and a miss. There we go. Ooh, that was actually cool. That knocked him the fuck down. Wonder if this will pop the Juggernaut too. Ah, shit. Wedding is at the end of the year if all goes well. Back to work now. Nice. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm excited your wedding is still on schedule, and I'm glad to have you here, man. Zero stamina now. Good grief. I would not suggest going for your Nightmare Legacy if you haven't done it right now, because the game is, they did a hot fix because there were some bugs released in the last patch, and this game is just running so odd. The enemy NPCs have 100% got aimbot on. When you get tired, your stamina drains to nothing in no time. The zombies are like extra slippery right now. It's just not good. And once I finish this legacy, I'm gonna give State of Decay 2 a break until Undead Labs can give it some love,
The
because
zombies must be busy eating somebody else.
things are pretty whack right now, I think.
Almost out of those.
It's fine. Let's just go. Are we making any medicine per day? Do we have a medicine outpost? We do, but how far away is it? It's kind of in a decent place being there. It's fine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to finish this freaking fight. It's this outpost. Let's grab as many explosives as we can.
I don't know who left this line around, but their loss. Always nice to learn something new.
Congratulations, you're a plumber, so you can get extra stamina. Turn the next guy into an electrician. Can we not turn that into a stage 2? It'll be okay. So 2 beds. And that makes 3 beds, so I should have never destroyed it. What? Now we know. Now we know. Never got this close, though. Had 1 heart base, run over, 1 survived, went and did Hail Mary and failed. Hey. You keep getting closer and closer, it's gonna happen. This is our last legacy. While you've been gone, we managed to beat... They're all on YouTube. The Trader, the Sheriff, and the Builder. We've lost 2 Warlords, though. That's what you've missed before you came in here. The aimbot NPCs are completely out of hand right now. Well, we have 0 stamina. Better go try to knock out the last plague heart. Let's go. And watch, we're gonna promote him. And the game's gonna know, and that community that we killed is gonna come back quickly from the grave and immediately headshot Duncan. Congratulations, Duncan. It looks like you're our final warlord. Here's hoping you don't meet the fate that every other warlord has met so far. Including our character of 2 years, who we cannot rediscover. He is one amongst the legion of undead, Fernando. Worth. That hospital on the hill. They're so close to having dynamic weather. Like, that wants to be fog. That dust in the distance wants to be fog. Let's actually take that shortcut. Should have been a base. I made a video on YouTube. It's called The 7 Things Between State of Decay 1 and 2. And granted, it's State of Decay 2 is quite a bit different than where it was at its launch, but fundamentally it's the same game. And my idea for the bases is I think every building in the game should be a potential base. All the bases already follow archetypes. Like, every house should go ahead and be able to be turned into a starter base. And every base like that hospital would be like a large base, and all the medium places could just be a medium base. And a medium base would be 1 large slot and 3 small slots, and a starter base is 3 small slots, and a big base is always 2 large slots. I just feel like they could have created an archetype and then done procedural generation to make every house and every building a potential base. RIP. By the way, you should also be able to lock your doors and gates and fill in the empty spots, but, you know, balance is the reason they say they did this. Even though in State of Decay 1, a base was a fucking base, man. What happened in State of Decay 1, it's weird because it's been a long time since I, like, talked about the things that were actually really good about State of Decay 1. You could set up a base and build up outposts and build a total safe zone. So, like, the big town in the first State of Decay, you could have that entire area cleared of zombies. And it really felt like forward momentum. Like, you were really making a dent in the apocalypse and taking back the world. And they gave you this great base called the Trumbull Truck Stop, something like that. Trucker something. Schneider Truck Stop, I think it was. Anyway. Full fence all the way around it. Barbed wire. Get a watchtower. It was great. It was fantastic. Yeah, it'd be cool. People say, like, it would be OP, though. I see that posted on Reddit every now and again, like, why is that not a base? And people are like, oh, well, it'd be OP. It's a base. It's a base. In Minecraft, 7 Days to Die, any other game with that kind of building. I know it's a simulation, but just on some level, it needs to be a little OP. I mean, it's a fucking base. But they've put a lot of incentive on balancing the forts, whether you agree with that or not. Rule number 1, you've always got to jump through the windows.
It's damaged. Just gotta keep at it.
That was a miss.
Get more. That's one plague heart that won't give us any more trouble.
So that must not be the last one, because he wasn't like, this is it, right? This is all we need? Yeah, with the max fit motor pit. What is that, Hato? Sorry, I must have lost track of what I was saying. Should be able to recruit safe zones out of neighborhoods or maybe build on a hill so zombies just can't walk in. I agree with you, Wilso. I do. I do. This is a simulation, but it's also your zombie fantasy, and they totally have embraced that and said that, you know, this is also meant to be your play box, because it is. Like, the way State of Decay 2 excels at being a zombie sandbox. It is really good at that. It's the funnest part of the game. It's one of the reasons I loathe Daybreak. Because it's everything that State of Decay isn't. It's just strictly another bad horde mode. You know, it's alright. That's honest, though. That's honest. And again, a long video on YouTube about that. State of Decay excels as a synergy of a lot of different things. It has base building. It has leveling up.
Can you hear me?
It has simulation aspects. It has recruiting. It has resource running. And then, of course, it has combat. And all these things come together to make totally unique State of Decay 2 experience. Okay, survivor in trouble, can you hear me? And then they were just nowhere to be seen. Are they dead? No? Okay. The fighting is so satisfying, though. He's back. It's been a bit, my guy. It's been a couple weeks. Well, just about. I streamed the Monday. Yeah, I was hanging out with the nephew, and then I picked up a little bit of work. Thanks for being here, Ashton. I appreciate it, man. How are you doing? I hope you're well. If I would have streamed last week, we would have actually not had any dead weeks. If I would have streamed last week, we would have technically still been streaming every week. But, you know, it happens. Took a little time away. Yo, let me get you a proper introduction. Please check out Ashton. He's a Marine. He's really good at games, especially team-based games. He's a great guy. He's got a really funny, dry sense of humor. Yo, show the Reaper! Twitch.tv/show the Reaper. Please check him out. Great guy. I should totally trade this character out. Let's get this guy back to base. Get this guy back to base. And is Eagle Eye still a mission? No? Okay. Oh, that cool base in 1. Yeah. Oh, you played 1. That's nice. Nice. The fighting is so satisfying, though. It's satisfying when it works. I still feel like overall I like the fighting in State of Decay 2, or sorry, 1 better. Because you could choose your weapon specialization and you were stronger. That's my memory of it, but I also know for a fact that, like, playing through Breakdown, I got super high up there. A Feral was an instant knockdown if you went with Blunt. And you could knock out a horde of zombies around a Cleo drop with a sword if you went swordplay. And heavy weapons were straight up AoE dominant. Like, they were all strong, and they were all uniquely strong. If you wanted to deal with really... This is how you drive, by the way. Please play as I do, and you'll be fine. You want to deal with freaks? Sweet, go Blunt. You want to deal with massive hordes and look like a badass while you're doing it? Go with swordplay. You want to do a lot of... You want to do work against juggernauts, and you want to be able to knock out hordes if you can get the timing down, go heavy weapons. And then they had the low kick, and they had the slam, and they had the head crusher, and there was like all those pro wrestling moves, and they were all like insta-kills. So you could weave together these like simple combos, and it was so satisfying because it was simple, but underneath it was a lot of complexity on how you timed it and what move to do at the right time. This one, you know, you just get that random RNG choice, which still, I really love the leveling. Don't get me wrong, and I love State of Decay, too. But especially, like, heavy weapons just don't fucking feel good. It's one of these where it's like, oh, okay, if I want to do zombies, close combat is the king. You don't have to deal with weapon breakdown, so you don't have to use your parts, and it has, you can kill them, you can literally pull them down from the front, kill them, go close combat. There's just no debate. Unfortunately. And granted, they're all fun. Striking just has 0 place because they took out the knockdown on the ferals. So basically your best bet is if you do want to have a character that's good at meleeing ferals, go swordplay because you can kind of stun lock them. Yeah, beyond that, that's where we're at with this. That power is just not there. Like this, if I can do it, I don't know if I have the stamina. Okay, that used to kill him. In State of Decay 1, well, you know, DJ Hato, you played State of Decay 1, but that killed him, man. And it makes sense, because it was fucking cool. You go, bam! You'd whip them down right on the back of their head, and their head would pop. What the fuck is the point of just tossing them over your shoulder like that? Like, when there was a few earlier, when we were trying to beat that juggernaut that spontaneously combusted somewhere into the ether. You know, we were killing some zombies just by tossing them over our shoulder, but it was just because we could. It's not because it was, like, the best. So, yeah, you got 800 hours in 1 swordplay OP. Yeah, so there you go. You know, already know what I'm talking about. It just frustrates me. Because I think State of Decay 1 is actually, hands down, the better game. I mean, just by far. Just how much deeper the whole survivor system is, how much deeper the simulation is, how these different traits play interconnected role. Like, this is the biggest thing they did with the whole recent kill Blakeheart Chipper and how morale works and the hero bonuses. It's a deeper game, and it's a great game. I've loved it, and you know, gonna continue to play it. But there's still things that State of Decay 1 did that I think deserve looking at again and saying, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just improve it even more, I think. Really, I'd be fine with this system if it just had the kind of power inside it that it did in 1. In 1, the special moves, like, they killed zombies. In this one, they just waste stamina and kind of get you away. We don't want to use Alexander because I'm not willing to risk her anymore. What are you good at, Cam? Oh, you're a bartender, knife fighter. Hey, let's try you out. Oh, another warlord. Oh, thank God. If Duncan happens to die, which with his health pool, he really shouldn't. But with the way the NPCs are acting. Actually, I'm going to do Alexander for just a moment so I don't forget to do this. I want to get her the whole Wyvern set. Dr. Alexander. The biggest downer was Lily never shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, like 1 is far from perfect. You're completely right in that. I try not to have rose-tinted glasses. Like in 1, the zombies would literally run in a straight line. There was like 2 models of zombie total. The graphics are aging like dog shit. It was also really buggy. And they had this whole thing on the journal, like, had a paper route, good posture. That shit was in State of Decay 1, but it didn't mean anything. The only thing it could ever do for you was a negative. Like, had a bum knee, alcoholic, that kind of stuff. I still miss the arcade aspect, almost roguelike, that was Breakdown, though. You know, dying on a run deep into Breakdown and then unlocking, like, Walter from Breaking Bad or a SWAT guy or some new weapons and firebombs was always fun. Oh, he's actually got liquor on him. What we're going to do with this guy is we're going to go find the last heart. Should probably go for the kill, too. The Persian meal, like, they nerfed the hell out of blunt weapons. And blunt weapons weren't even all that good. They nerfed blunt weapons specifically because the heavy weapons didn't really feel like they had a place. So they took out the one thing that was good about heavy weapons. Or, sorry, blunt weapons. And that's that they had a lot of knockdown and a lot of impact. They gave that to heavy. But the thing about heavy is it has the, like, identical reach to blunt. Just for twice the stamina and a little bit of AoE. A little bit of this. We might be able to kill it. Actually, let's clear out some of these infestations. That's what we need to do. This is becoming a long episode somehow. How long is this, by the way? Oh, fuck. I feel like I probably should go get some dinner. Let me clear out these infestations. We'll go get some dinner when we come back. We'll get the last plague heart and hopefully finish this. And then I'll call it quits, and tomorrow we're going to start the Outer Worlds. Ooh. Watchtower OP right now. We got the one bug working in our favor. Let's play with our fallback warlord in case Duncan falls to the evil that is the out-of-control NPCs. Persian Meal's still doing some work. Against regular zombies, anyway.
I can't keep this up. Gotta finish it off. Getting low on these.
God, this is gonna get really nasty. Fucking God, let me get to the Screamer. Die, Screamer. Good grief, fucking die. Where is the door? For the love of God, where's the doorman? Still 4 more. So once the screamer screams like that, you just like get these terminal infestations because zombies keep wandering in. Oh my god, every time I go
Do it.
please just grab one of their backs. We've had the back multiple times, many times. There we go. It's Persian meal. People sell it for $4 on eBay, and I'm sure people pay. I guess there's people who make like an extra 10 grand a year making items or trading people buying items on Fallout 76.
Basic medical advice. Coming right up.
Dr. Alexander. Where's it at? What are they gonna consider the zombie here? Well, while we wait for the game to decide where that last zombie is, let's make sure we have all our different bonuses running. Not gonna use the ammo for that, but I would like to increase cardio. Like to plant seeds. How much food are we losing a day? 1.5. Really? With 2 farms? I know we have a gardener. She's probably agriculture now, right? No? We planted seeds, we got 2 farms. Hurry up and level up that farming, damn it. Fuck it. He's here. He exists.
Hey, if any of you folks listen,
He fucking
out there from
exists.
Sioux City, your buddy Dave says for
He's
me
a
to say
thing.
hi. He worked at
If
the
jelly
car wash on
beans
Fairmount, the one with the
were made
green
of jelly and beans,
Anyway, he says hi.
could you bake them?
I've got an idea. I want to find out.
These are the things they keep me up at night!
We can't
They
go to-
keep me up at night!
Oh, hey, that's gonna come in here.
CNC mill, look at that. Found us a little something. Little something for us, boy!
Great, loud enough to raise the dead.
Oh, I see what you did there.
What a pile of crap.
It's good. Hello. Dude, that knockdown on that Persian meal, though, even with the nerf. Got a twofer right there. Grab his back! The big fucking giant zombie in the Hawaiian shirt. Who had his back so... Oh, yes. He's light on his feet, buddy. He can turn his hips like no mortal man can. Please run through the fire. Please clap. Disrupted. These guys are still not considered the zombies, though. He was a dancer. He was that one girl on TLC. One of TLC's myriad failed reality stars that they prey on for like a season and don't pay them any money, but they become
Somebody already picked this.
massively popular for like 9 months. She was like 785 pounds, but she was as light on her feet as Tinkerbell. She loved to
Still some
fucking
deadheads
dance. She was one of those people who's always terminally on a diet as well. And like, every time that the diet breaks, which usually takes about half an hour, she suddenly has massive anxiety, depression, and schizophrenia. That's why she can't like stick to the diet for more than an hour. And then she just fucking dances. And she got to burn like 8,000 calories, but she could not lose a pound. But I think she also had like thyroid issues. Anyway, she's just yet another dead TLC celebrity.
There's a big pack of dead guys coming our way.
See, they've gone meta now because they've got that 90-day fiance. And they can just take those people in, use them for 90 days, and then they just discard them. So they get a new series. One thing that we miss out on is just, like, reality television used to be higher quality. It was still trash, and it was still just, like, a guilty pleasure. Where is the last zombie? Why is the game so fucking buggy right now? I'm gonna go do it because I want the influence. But trading spouses. I introduced my nephew while he was staying last week to trading spouses. He was like completely absorbed. Because he watches YouTube. And the thing about YouTube is the production value has gone up, but it still isn't near what like even cable television can do. Because you have pros all doing their job, all synergizing. So it blows his mind. It was the one with the, I had to introduce him to the Gargoyles. It's dork-sided. The Christian mom spouse who went like fucking nuts and was just totally, she was,
See anyone give up? I'll
she
shoot
was
you myself.
intolerant, but she was also intolerable. And yeah, man, that's a great episode. But the production value, they've got that great introduction. You get the you know, the two characters, the edits, the way they zoom in, the way they use the music. Reality television anymore is just, they do the bare minimum. They just find the cringiest people. I have no idea where they find these people, but there's got to be a talent. Someone has a headhunting talent to find. It's like the people who show up on Jerry Springer. Like, where do you get these people? But they're always around. They never seem to be in short supply.
Ah, shit, a feral.
And they're people with zero shame and a more drama than most people will experience in an entire lifetime. What's the guy named Big Eddie or Big Mike? He was on 90 Day Fiancé. He doesn't have a neck.
Don't give up. We're gonna win this.
People forget that Oprah used to basically be Jerry Springer. You watch Oprah's early shit, dude, she had some of that on there. You know, she'd have like a bunch of KKK people, and then she'd have a bunch of Black Panthers, like they'd never get in a fight, and they'd fucking just go at one another. Gotta go back to Oprah's early days. But then when she got popular, it became like, you know, really heady. One of the things I actually really respect about Oprah is her book club, man. Oprah's a reader, and her book club doesn't fuck around. I've actually got her collection of Faulkner. She had her people in her book club read The Sound and the Fury and Absalom, like, but she's a reader. For real. And I respect that. I do. She's a brain, but she also knows how entertainment works. Again, you gotta go back to her early shit. It was Jerry Springer.
This is nothing we ain't seen before.
Where is the jug? Like, they keep disappearing. What is wrong with this game? Okay, he actually died, but... Ow. Wonder if it was the one we were beating on earlier.
Just to lay down and die here. Keep fighting.
I'm gonna go clear at least one infestation out. Then I'm gonna go eat some dinner. We're gonna break that. We're gonna finish this and then start Outer Worlds tomorrow. Finally. I think there's like 3 people in the Outer Worlds directory. Right now, I don't give a fuck. I'm beating that game. It looks cool. It looks interesting. I want to try it out. Is this considered done?
Survived through yet another one of these. Damn, we sure are resilient.
Sharpening regime. Doesn't seem like it's terrible. Oh man, I do love swordplay, but close combat is just so good. I gotta remember to take that Persian meal as well. Thing is real good. Even with the nerf. I need it. Maybe this zombie spawned in now. Is it still one zombie? Watch it be still one zombie. Oh no, now it's a full fucking infestation again.
Not bad for an old coot.
Oh, naked zombie. He's so rare. You hardly ever get to see him. Ouchie. Hell, he's gone now.
Hello out there? Can anyone help me?
Oh, we built up a nice little group of them now.
So tired.
6 of them. That looks like
Too many
more than
infestations
6.
around here. Somebody's got to do something about it.
God, the curb bug in Daybreak is so aggravating. The curb that breaks Einstein's theorems of the universe. Yes, that's... Daybreak is fucking aggravating in general, let alone the curb of no return. Oh, you got 2 juggernauts on the wall and you want to execute this one armored zombie real quick. Let me bounce your knee up and down, up and down, up and down, allow the camera to break, and then you still haven't killed the zombie.
Hey, strangers. I got an offer for you. Can we meet up?
Look at all these zombies building up. Ouch! This infestation was never meant to clear. Almost lost Wave 7 because of it. You just soloed through Wave 7 on Daybreak?
I never doubted that plan.
How the hell did you do it, Jeremiah? Did you have the heavy sniper and shit unlocked? 'Cause that shit is almost impossible without the Cleo weapons. I would venture that it is.
That won't work.
Well, congrats, man. Well done. Oh, come on. These guys are fucking so light on their feet right now. It's annoying. That still isn't... Oh, thank God we did it. Victory. We cleared the unclearable infestation. There is a God. What else needs done here? Cry for help. We got Bill. We got Alberta way down here. Survivor activity is usually close. Clear out these infestations, call it an episode, go on break. Watch out for that kiddie pool because it'll probably make the car explode. Remember there used to be a little, like, kid's car that was in backyards, and if you hit it, your car would just immediately BAM! Gotta grind this stupid shit out. You're on PC now, man. Just fucking glitch it. Fuck doing that. As a friend, don't waste your time. Do whatever Wilso does. Wilso has a shit ton of prestige, because apparently you can just throw it in there if you want. Just give yourself a ton of it. I wouldn't do it if I were you. Daybreak pisses me off so much. Lifeline was actually good. Daybreak, to me, is unethical game design. It expects the player to grind out the exact same waves in the exact same manner to the exact same dialogue over and over and over again
Looks like that shut him up.
for minuscule trite rewards so that it takes you 3+ hours to grind up a single fucking Red Talon person, and then you have to sit there and re-roll them on a 30-minute cooldown over and over again. I just do not know how they justify it. The content behind Daybreak is great. I love the Tumblr, I love the Cleo items. But I have no idea, as much as I enjoy Undead Labs, how they justify continuing to have Daybreak exist the way that it exists. No, I would totally cheat the shit out of that, man. Save yourself some time. Life's too valuable. I don't got a trainer. I've had to do all that shit legit. But it's one of the reasons I hate it, but I know Wilso has a trainer. I mean, can't you just use Cheat Engine? I used to fucking use Cheat Engine all the time when I was a kid. It can't be that hard. And it's your game, so...
I should reload. No more of that.
Ever even tried Daybreak? Well, it's got really cool content behind it, like the Daybreak characters, who I love. I love the Red Talon recruits. They're a fucking great idea. Joffrey designed them, and he did a good job. And I love the Cleo weapons, and I love the Cleo building facilities. That's another video I've got on YouTube that's really long, but covers the whole damn thing. Anyway.
Well, if this is almost sick, I don't want to know what sick feels like.
The problem is you have to grind this extremely repetitious, buggy, frustrating, it's just pure combat. So you played a lot of State of Decay 1, so you know what Lifeline is. Lifeline is the entire State of Decay experience in a nutshell. You build a base. At night, there's sieges. During the day, you're the military, the last military alive in Pittsburgh, and you have to make a decision every day between saving survivors or saving military assets. There's 3 separate endings. It goes into the history of and the science of what makes the freaks and what's going on in the world and how's this apocalypse panning out. And there's there's storytelling, there's base building, there's combat, there's sieges. You have to make tough decisions. It's just fun. It's good. It has problems, but for an indie game with a small team and a limited budget, they made 2 really good DLCs. Daybreak is fight stuff. Fight stuff against glitches, where the curb will knock your entire run out. A Juggernaut will spawn inside the fucking wall. Without fail, the Red Talon radio operator will almost always throw himself right into the middle of the melee. He's difficult to heal. It's just so frustrating. It's literally the exact same waves, too. They don't change where they spawn in, how they come in. It's the same dialogue. Sasquatch sits there and cusses you out the entire time. You fucking suck, you asshole. It's bad. And it sucks because there's all this really cool stuff that's good behind it. They just don't want you to experience it. I'm sure they do, but they seem to think that it has to be... Like, yeah, it should be earned, but it shouldn't be pulling teeth. It should be challenging and fun and not repetitive. Fucking Sasquatch. Well, you'll get your fill of Sasquatch on Daybreak, believe me. He's not fun Sasquatch from Lifeline. He's cuss out the player while the player does this extremely frustrating DLC. Man, it makes me mad. Done. There. We're officially green screened. There. Fixed it. Done. We'll just stay blurry forever. The second most annoying character of the game. You fucking moron. Let them break your wall, you fucking piece of shit. Right. Few things make the player happier than being cursed at. Why they do a really, really frustrating, repetitive content. When the game devs decide to make their players into human hamsters running on a wheel, the only thing that adds to the pleasure that is wasting your life energy doing that is also being cussed out while you do it. I don't know why they never changed it. With all that they've done for this game and all the progress that they've made on this game, yeah, I'll just fix this later. This episode's already like an hour plus. I can't imagine why they haven't found it in themselves to say, hey, I think they don't want to admit it. I think they want to defend it.
I'll tell you what you need to know.
But I also think they know in their heart, that DLC just doesn't cut it. And what DLC came out for State of Decay 1 at the same time that Daybreak came out was Breakdown. And of course, everybody universally loves Breakdown. Breakdown was amazing. Breakdown was able to cut to the heart of what made State of Decay really great and just give you a pure shot of it. You know, an absolute pure form of the game design goodness that is State of Decay. There was tons of challenge. Had to figure out how you're going to build your base. Were you going to do a long-term base? Were you going to do a medium base and try to go up the waves quickly? It had leveling up. It had management of heroes. You know, the State of Decay thing. If I want to do combat, I'm going to go play Dying Light. If I want to do pure construction, I'll go do 7 Days to Die. Like, Dying Light has much better combat. This has great combat, don't get me wrong. Well, it has really fun combat. And I love leveling up, but pure combat, I'm gonna go Dying Light, man. I'm gonna jump around and fly around, and I'm gonna run away from the creepy, crawly, whatever the hell they call them, things that come out at night. That game is an adrenaline rush. The animations and the sound design are just amazing. I don't want that in State of Decay. I don't know hardly anybody that does. But see, there's this hardcore group that hates people like me that complain about Daybreak like this. It's like 95-5. There's this tiny little portion of the community that just thinks Daybreak is the shit, and they've beat it like 4,000 fucking times. They think it's amazing. They think people need to stop complaining about it and just do it. And you know what that is? It means they've made it a habit. Because it is the exact same... Why are they not going to the fireworks? The exact same shit over and over again. They've gotten it down into muscle memory, and it's how they unwind after a day. Because you know, that's a big part of playing video games, is you're busy, stressed. So sometimes it's nice just to have something to do with your hands that doesn't take up a lot of energy. It's totally a part of games, and it's not a bad part of games. It's a good thing. It's like playing cards. You know, you pass the time. You're not eating. You're not spending money. You're just passing the time. You're doing a behavior that's comfortable for you. It's low impact. That's what Daybreak is for them. And that doesn't mean it's good, though.
I need a break.
I'd rather do that on, like, you know, MMORPGs. Like, go and grind some XP at night, because it's fucking mindless. Kill some mobs. Borderlands. Farm some bosses. Not this game. For me personally, look at that. This is my immersion game as I have a tree that's parked inside the car. But hey, I think I've pretty well let you know how I feel about that shit. Don't like it. I don't see a change coming. The most they've done for us in that regard, I'm just gonna have to take blood plague and take a break. Go get the cure in. Is they upped the prestige limit to 99,000. But, you know, on PC, good. Great, because most people are just modding that shit up. Which they should. It's what I would do. The thing that also is frustrating about Daybreak is it's not easy to beat. It's not at all easy to beat. Jeremiah just beat Wave 7, he'll tell you. I think I've got like 30 plus clears on it. So many little things can go wrong to ruin a run. And you only get prestige, and you only get a little bit of prestige, by the way, for waves 3, 5, and 7. If you do manage to beat wave 7, you'll come out with 1,000. That's why we say 3 hours. But it's a big if. It's just a few things that go wrong. You don't get headshots on time. You're not just right on top of things. You don't get a lot of leeway. Then you're done. That's that run. I hope you enjoyed it. Better luck next time. Here's your little sprinkling of prestige.
Well, I guess things maybe aren't all bad.
You know, if it got to a point where it was like a fucking cakewalk and it was just fun, you just go in there and kill some zombies real quick, and you got like a 50 cal machine gun up on the wall, and you got a bunch of explosives, and you can just go nuts and enjoy it, I'd be like, all right, it's a dumb activity, it's repetitive, but it's not difficult, and it can be kind of fun just to mindlessly shoot stuff without worrying about your supplies. But it's not that. Every time you beat it, it's basically a